welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe if you're new here, and if you're not, welcome back. Today I'm just going to be doing some base makeup just because I'm going to be taking a few outfit pictures later, and whilst I'm doing that I'm just going to be answering some of your questions and doing a little bit of a Q&A. I put my Instagram story yesterday, asked me some questions because I was going to be making a YouTube video today. So let's get started. I'm starting off with base. I'm using Thin Lizzy Flawless Complexion Foundation in the shade Minx. So the first question I've got is, why did you start a YouTube channel? And who asked this? Makeup by Ruby 56 asked this. So the reason I actually started a YouTube channel was because I actually watch a lot of YouTube videos, a lot more than what I realised, and I watch a lot of different videos on YouTube. And I feel like as well, on YouTube I have the freedom to be able to talk to you guys a lot more and to be able to show you things more in depth. I'm still not too sure kind of where I'm at with YouTube. Like, some weeks I can do loads and loads of videos, and then other weeks, because it takes a lot of work and effort and time, like at the moment I post on Instagram twice a day, it's so hard to actually keep up with it. I'm trying to do 2 YouTube videos a week at the moment because I'm really trying to push, and like, if I want this to work I've got to try hard, if that makes sense, and I know that, and I really just want to get more dedicated. So that's why sometimes I might be gone for a week or 2, but then I do try to come back properly. I never want to give you guys something that's not had all my effort into it. My brush is broke, by the way. It's just easier to use it without the stick, that's why it's just like this. This is why I hate washing my brushes, because stuff like this happens. So that is why I do YouTube, because I want to be able to speak to you guys more. I'm also just taking the Thin Lizzy concealer, and this is my favourite at the minute. I'm not too sure what shade this is in, but it's just what they sent me and I absolutely love it. So the next question is, what is your proudest accomplishment? And that was from Chloe. And honestly guys, reaching 10k, that was so exciting. I still can't believe I've got more than 10,000 followers on Instagram now, but reaching 10k, I kind of feel like I thought I wasn't gonna get to 10k. And then when I did, I was just so excited to see that little K instead of like a big number, honestly. And I felt like, oh my gosh, that's when it kind of felt like this is like actually going somewhere, if that makes sense. 10k to some people might not be a lot. Probably the thing that I'm most proud of on this journey. And also receiving PR from Temple Spa, that was lovely, so unexpected. And I remember actually ringing my mum to tell her because I was so excited. And that's the same as well, like any brand that sends me stuff, I'm always so excited anyway and so grateful. But just because I've used Temple Spa for so many years and like love it, I've genuinely use that brand and actually use my own money on that brand as well. When they sent me stuff I couldn't believe it was real. It was so weird. I'm just going to do my brows now, and I'm using NYX Tame & Frame brow pomade in Espresso and my favourite ever eyebrow brush from 6 Plus. So the next question is, how can you be so consistent with your makeup looks? And that is from _makeup by Nat. And at the moment I'm posting twice a day on Instagram, which, oh my gosh girl, it's so hard. Like, I work a 5-day week now. I don't work a Monday anymore, and honestly it gets stressful. I try to make batched content, so by that I mean like I'll try to film more than 1 video in a day, or like if I've made a video I'll try and get a full face picture out of that or something like that, rather than just do 1 video. Today, for example, I'm doing this makeup now, and I'm also filming a YouTube video, and then once I've done this, I'm going to go, I've got a load of outfits ready to put on, and I'm going to do lots of fashion photos, and then once I've done that, today is my day off, so I'm going to sit down. I've got some chocolate. The diet is not doing well at the minute. I'm going to put Shrek on and I'm going to sit. I've got about 4 videos ready to edit this will be like my 5th one, and then I want to get some pictures out of them videos too, some more content. So it's all about batch filming and trying to get the most you can out of one piece of content, even if, like, I think it was like at the start of January, oh god, oh, I think it was like, I think it was at the start of January I did a video, and then I still have it on my camera. So Sunday or Saturday I think it was, I went through my camera to see what videos I had, and when I film in like sections. So I just downloaded the last sections of a few of my videos and tried to find a full face selfie that I could take out of that video. So it's like just uploading them spaced out. Then people, it's not boring because they've not seen it already. It's something kind of new even though they have seen it, but it's been a while. You get me? That's how I try to stay consistent with all my posts. I'm just using Sleek Makeup Highlighting Elixir Illuminating Drops, and I'm just applying these to my cheeks to give me a glow. The next question is, do you have any makeup products that you hate? So I don't really have any products that I hate, but one product that I think is kind of a waste of time is primer. It's something I don't necessarily use. Eyeshadow primer, yes girl, use it. It honestly, it's so much better to use an eyeshadow primer, but not an actual full face, you know, your base primer. I don't really use that. I think if you have a good moisturising routine, like a good skincare routine, and you do use a good moisturiser, you don't need primer. I think it's kind of a waste of money. I do have a primer, but I don't often use it. So the next question is, what is your favourite makeup brand? So my favourite makeup brand is probably Morphe. I use a lot of their palettes. Would you like to have your own makeup brand? Now, I was speaking about this yesterday actually with one of my sisters. I was saying I would love to have my own makeup brand, but I wouldn't want to do it until I had a bigger platform, when I could really spend money to research what I'm doing and, you know, like to be able to do it properly. Like, obviously you can do it properly without a lot of money. It would need to be to the best of my ability, if that makes sense. So someone said, what is your favourite and least favourite step in your makeup routine? Definitely love doing eyeshadow and highlighter. My least favourite is brows, because if I'm excited to do a look, they take so long and I'm like, I just need to do them because they're gonna look, if they're done properly, like how I normally do them, they're probably going to look the same to how they would anyway. Whereas like eyeshadow, that's always going to be different, and like your base, if you're doing a creative look, that's probably going to be different too. So they don't seem as a chore, but sometimes I wish they were just done already, if that makes sense. How did you and your boyfriend meet? We actually lived on the same road, so we already knew each other. That was how. Does your boyfriend support your YouTube and Instagram platform? And that was from Ruthie Willow. Yes, he does. He's so supportive, honestly. If it weren't for him, I probably wouldn't do this. I feel like he's made me such a better person since being with him, and he's like really motivated me to actually do, even though I was doing something before, like with my hairdressing and stuff, like to actually do something like this and not be so scared to do it and to just go for it. And he's actually so lovely and really does support me. And it just makes me so happy thinking about it. He's so lovely. So yeah, he does. I don't know why I'm getting like so emotional about this, but like yeah, I think he like really believes in me, and that's actually made me believe in myself a bit, if that makes sense. I'm really lucky to have him and to have someone so supportive around me all the time. It's so nice. So let's move on to the next question before I start crying. What age were you when you started to wear makeup? And that was Ruby Red Beauty. So I probably started to play with makeup, like mess about with it when I was about 12. But then I would wash it straight off and not bother with it. Like I would do my makeup but then wash it off so no one would see me like that. But then when I turned like 15, 16, I'd start doing my makeup more, and I'd ask my mum like, oh, just put a little bit of eyeshadow on for me so I can go out with my friends, like stuff like that. And then when I started hairdressing, you had to wear makeup for college anyway, and I really started to do it more at work. And there was girls there that, one of the girls, she's always wear false eyelashes. I was like, oh my gosh, people wear false eyelashes day to day, like that's so cool. And then that's when I started and just carried on from there. Chloe 26 asked, what's your first PR message you got? So I actually first of all ever collaborated with Face Halo. honestly guys, that felt like such an achievement to me. I think I had like 3,000 followers, something just around there. And when they actually sent me something, actually come through the post, oh my gosh, it didn't feel real. Like, oh my gosh, that was such a nice moment, like it being there. I remember I could see it now on the floor and I was like, oh my god, they've actually sent something, like this is real, it's not fake. And it was just, I couldn't get through my head that someone actually sent me a product that I'd not paid for to like, not advertise, but you know, as PR. It was so weird, but such a nice feeling too. And honestly, I still feel like when stuff comes now, I have a little box and any messages that come in my PR, or like just if the brand puts in their like business card or something, I put it in that box, because then like when I want to reflect or stuff like that and just like appreciate where I am today. It sounds so silly because like I have like 19k followers and some people are like, that's nothing, like you're not even a big influencer or anything, but to me I appreciate everything like on this journey, and I just really am enjoying it. That's the most important thing to me, that I'm enjoying it and I love what I'm doing right now. Someone asked, are you married? No, I'm not, but I've been with Sean for 3 years and we live together now, so it is serious. Last question, I'm just going to apply some mascara because I've stopped putting my makeup on because I'm getting too carried away with this video. Someone said, I'm also a small YouTuber with 550 subs and their name is Art with Kylie, I think that is, hopefully. And she said, how do you stay motivated when your videos, I'm guessing that's going to say don't do well. Okay girl, I have this thing, same with Instagram. I put my post out there, I cannot control how well that does. It's either going to do really well, okay, or bad. And when I'm having days that do really bad, I don't worry about it. I just think that's the stepping stone. I've done that post now. All that's going to happen is I'm going to move forward, and say there's like, I'm going to post twice a day, every day, whether they do really bad or really well, for as far as I can see ahead, as long as I can still do this, if that makes sense, and keep up. And whether them posts do well or not, I'm not bothered as long as I'm consistent and I'm doing what I want to do and I'm happy with what I'm posting. So on YouTube, I don't look at the views or anything like that. That doesn't bother me. As long as I know that I'm happy with what I've put up and I'm going to still upload tomorrow or the next time I'm uploading, that doesn't matter to me. If a video does really well, I do check every now and then to try and see what's doing well and what people like, but I feel like with YouTube I don't really understand it, whereas with Instagram I've done so much research into it and tried to work out myself what does better and what does worse. So I think when I've got more time I will definitely start researching YouTube and trying to learn that. I did for a little bit and I really got into YouTube, and then it's sort of, the thing is when you've got 2 platforms, or if you've got like 2 different social media accounts that you're trying to grow, your attention's always going to be divided, so it is hard to focus on both at the same time, especially if one's growing faster than the other. So my advice to you is just keep doing what you're doing, and as long as you enjoy what you're doing, views don't matter because they will come when the time's right. Just going to apply my mascara. But yeah guys, just stay motivated, don't worry about the numbers. As long as you're happy, that's all that matters. And when the time's right, you will grow. Like, I think we're all on our own journeys. Don't compare yourself to other people. Some people will grow overnight and some people it will take years and years. But it's the people that stay with it that will grow no matter what. And it's the people that quit after a month that won't grow. So thank you so much for watching this video guys. Hopefully I'm going to be posting another video on Thursday, not too sure it's going to be on yet. If you've got any suggestions or anything you want to see, let me know, and hopefully I will see you all then.